Hello everybody, I'm Neha and welcome to Nehu's Kitchen. Before we get started, I would like to wish everybody a very happy Navratri. And on this auspicious occasion, I finally thought of coming in front of the camera and shooting a different style of video. So the recipe that I'm sharing today is potato and paneer curry. It has no onion and garlic, and it's a very simple recipe, great for fasting. Like, I love to make it when I'm fasting or even when you're not using onion and garlic in your recipes. I like to eat it with a Kuttu ki aate ki roti or a puri if you like it deep fried, and it's just a simple roti made with buckwheat flour. And the ingredients are very few, and the recipe is very easy. So let me walk you through the ingredients real quick. So here I have about 5 medium-sized tomatoes, 2 pieces of ginger about 1 inch in length. I will be using it in the puree with the green chili, so we will puree these 3 things together. Also, I have here 1 piece of ginger that is also 1 inch in length that I will grate and use in the curry before. Some coriander for garnishing, 350 grams of paneer, about 7 to 8 small potatoes. Then I have roasted cumin powder here. We'll be using 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, some vegetable oil for frying, and salt as per taste. So let's start making the curry. I'm using a pressure cooker to make the curry. Now I'll add about 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil to the cooker, and once it's nice and hot, I'll be adding the grated ginger. It's when I grated it, it came to about 1 tablespoon. So on medium flame, we will saute the ginger until it's a light golden brown in color. I feel when I use the ginger, grated ginger in the starting, it just perfumes the whole curry and adds a nice fragrance to the dish. Don't worry if it sticks a little bit, that's fine, because once we'll add the puree, tomato puree, it will all be fine. You can see it's changing a little bit of color. Oh, it smells so good. As soon as the ginger hits the hot oil, it releases such awesome fragrance. Okay, this looks good. So this is the puree that I made with the remaining ginger and the green chilies. I've made the puree a little coarse. I feel it adds a little bit texture to the dish and it doesn't splutter that much. So if the puree is very fine, it flattens a lot. So you can see the texture. I've left it a little coarse so that you can actually taste the ginger bits and the green chilies. So now we will cook the puree until most of the water has evaporated. So I will cook it on high flame. So it has been 10 minutes, and as you can see, most of the water has evaporated. So now I will add the spices. So we'll be adding about 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, salt to taste, and the roasted cumin powder I'll be adding in the end. So we'll give it a quick stir. We'll give it another, I would say 5 minutes, or until all the water has evaporated, and then we will add the potatoes next. As you can see, most of the water has evaporated and the masala looks nice and dry. So now we will go ahead and add the potatoes. So I've cut the potatoes into medium-sized pieces. If you cut the potatoes too small, I feel it becomes mushy and they don't retain any texture. So it's best to cut them into medium-sized pieces. So we will fry the potatoes in the masala for say about 2 minutes. Okay, the potatoes have been frying in the masala for about 2 minutes now. It looks really good. So now we will add the water. I am using about 2 cups of water here. So what I've done is I've just added the water to the blender to get the remaining tomato, and I'm just adding about 2 cups of water. You can make the gravy thin or thick as you like, but we're going to be eating this with the puris, so I'm not making it very thin. And we will give it a quick stir and add about 1 teaspoon of roasted cumin powder. I've taken the cumin, roasted it, and then pounded it in a mortar and pestle. So this looks good. We will put the lid on now, and we will give it 1 whistle and then switch off the flame and let the pressure diffuse on its own. And then this should be ready, and then we will add the paneer and the coriander, and the curry would be ready then. So the pressure is diffused from the cooker. We'll just check. Yes, it's done. So we'll open the lid now. And check the curry. So you can see it's a little thick, not very runny. So we're looking for this consistency, and the potatoes look done. We will turn on the gas and add the paneer. And once we add the paneer, we will just give it 2 more minutes. Otherwise, if we cook the paneer for a long time, the paneer would get very hard and will lose all its texture and softness. So we will just give this a stir, give it 2 minutes, finish the curry with some coriander leaves, and then we are good to plate and eat. It's been about 2 minutes, and you can see the curry is bubbling. Now we will add the coriander leaves. I'm using lots, but you can add as per taste. Just give it a quick stir. And you can see we didn't add any onion or garlic, and still the gravy is so nice and thick. It's because of the potatoes. They add all the starch to the curry. This looks good. I'll turn off the gas. And so the curry is ready. It looks so good. And I made some kuttu ke aate ki puri to go with the curry, some pomegranate raita and some salad, and we're ready to eat. Like, first take a picture and then ready to eat. Thank you so much for watching this video. I will have the written recipe in the description box below with all the measurements. And if you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. For a more detailed version and other recipes, you can visit my blog NehusKitchen.com. I will have all the links to my social media and the blog down below. Again, I would like to thank you so much for spending time with me in the kitchen today. I will be back soon with another recipe, and until then, happy cooking. Bye bye.